Welcome back. A record influx of migrant crossings is pushing border cities to the limit. Federal agents and resources now reaching a breaking point, all while immigration courts struggle to stay afloat as more and more people seek asylum. An unprecedented 3 million cases are currently pending in immigration courts. National correspondent Adi Guajardo is in Phoenix tonight with more on how border cities are dealing with the backlog of cases in court. Adi, nonprofits and migrant advocates are now stepping in to address this issue. What more can you tell us?
Well, Chris, that's because this is a significant backlog. Immigration judges are swamped, and nonprofit immigration organizations that represent migrants for free or for a low cost are simply overwhelmed. They're now turning to providing these migrants and asylum seekers with guidance to navigate immigration court and even represent themselves in front of a judge. Over the last fiscal year, immigration court backlog grew by more than 1 million cases. According to the Syracuse University's immigration backlog tool, the cases at hand are now triple compared to the 2019 workload. Now, if every person with a pending immigration case was put all in one place, they would exceed the Chicago population, the third largest city in the United States. Now, if we look at the dockets across the country, Miami Court has the largest docket with 261,000 migrant removal proceeding cases pending. Now, when the migrants come to the United States, they could be getting a court date anywhere within that same year when they arrive, or it could be even years down the line. Chris?
And we know President Biden has presented a supplemental bill. How might this have an impact on the major backlog, Adi?
Chris, it would increase the number of immigration judges. The Biden administration introduced a spending package including $14 billion that would help secure the border, and that included money that would also really beef up the immigration courts. The proposal includes $1.6 billion to hire new asylum officers and processing personnel, doubling the number of people working on asylum cases, and suggested $1.4 billion to add 375 immigration judges and support staff. Alejandro Mayorkas, the U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security, addressed the issue last week during his visit to Eagle Pass, Texas, saying that this immigration crisis really needs funding because this has been an immigration system that's been broken for decades.
We need more asylum officers and immigration judges so that we can resolve asylum claims quickly, granting relief when it is warranted, removing migrants when it is not, and reducing the 3 million case immigration court backlog that has been growing for years and years.
Now, a spokesperson with the National Association of Immigration Judges estimates by doubling the current number of judges to 1,400 judges, that would probably help solve the immigration backlog, but not until 2023. Chris?
Adi Guajardo reporting live from Phoenix tonight for us. Adi, thank you.